So let me see here. What do I have? My options are story mode, normal, hard, and supernovas. If you reduce the difficulty below supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. So it's like a survival mode. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Weapons and armor work very poorly at 0 durability. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and autosaves are limited. So that's hard mode. I'm gonna go with normal. Yes.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety
only
of your
10
very
years,
own
huh?
hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society
Let me actually
designed
boost the
to
sound a bit.
maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only
There
a
we go.
minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship. Oh, found drifting. Huh. Fugitive wanted by Halcyon Holdings. Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Disgraceful. Disgusting. I guess this is the character creator then. Okay, body. I get my strength and dex, mind, intelligence, perception, personality, charm, and temperament. What does this give me? So, affects damage and block, as you would expect. Melee and handguns. Intelligence. Perception, head spot, weak damage. Charm and temperament. Two-handed melee.
Cool-headed, and not just because you're frozen.
What about... Bear with me here. Two-handed melee, right? Improves your natural health regeneration. And also lets me lie. So how about if I put this up? Let's put that up 1. So I have 3 points left. Now, what about if I put 2 into strength? So I have good carrying capacity. I have good two-handed melee. I have very good two-handed melee because I have 3 in that overall from this. And how about if I put... See, this will be 3 overall. My lying. Now, what about if I, let's see, hack, determination? How about if I...
Oh dear, you spelled your name with a 5.
Oh, you can only do 1 down. Words are hard, thinking no good, dumb dialogue options added. What happens if I go all the way up with
Rather
this?
anemic, but at least you'll fit in.
Nothing. Okay. Well,
You're
I know what
easily
I'm doing.
brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Let's see. Headshot and weak spot hits do not inflict extra damage. Ooh, that's real rough. Oh, right, because I get more points from doing that. So I'm not very smart, let's say.
Slippery fingers. You'll need to be careful handling those chemicals. This one seems promisingly resistant to physical torture.
What about if I just make myself
Charismatic enough to
charming?
give the chairman a run for his bits.
I'm not too smart. But I bet I can talk my way out of anything. Because I have 5 lie right now. And also, let's see. I could still hack pretty good. And science pretty good, all things considered. Sure, that looks good. Dumb, but boy is he handsome. Oh, here we go. Okay. I want...
Ah, a blunt force
I want points
trauma
here.
specialist. I might have a job for you.
And I want points in dialogue.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Aptitudes. Ooh, this is interesting. So, I get one of these, I assume, right? How about... Spade, shock, educated, dodge, and N-ray. Duration +1, medical, plasma damage, science, one-handed melee. Determine... I don't know what any of these stats do, though. Persuade, maybe? Engineering. I'm going to go with Persuade. Yeah, Persuade.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
Yeah, Persuade. Appearance. Am I going to be a chick or a dude? I'll be a dude. Oh boy, is there a bunch of options. How do I actually... Is there a way to randomize? Yes, there is. That's him. Name. How about... Actually, no. Wait a second. I know who this is going to be. I had a D&D character named Manfist of Luntown, who was a very charismatic idiot. I think it's time for him to awaken from slumber. I wish I could make it longer, but, you know, I'll have to go with it. Alright, Manfist, awaken.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Neat. Why did he come here, though? Terra 2 Orbiting Laboratory Halcyon System. This game looks fantastic, by the way.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Hit drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Like, that external shot? Fantastic looking. Character models, maybe not as good, but, like, the rest of it is mwah.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What a goofy game. Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Somehow I don't trust him. Don't know why. Just have a feeling. Oh, good, he knows the controls. Oh, hey!
Ah, you've landed good.
Bit skippy there on the frame rate.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Are these...
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Those are the plants from the Lorax, aren't they? So let's see, up at my top. What is space bar? Looks like a dash, but I can't control it. No sense thinking about it too hard. Hey, little animal. Hold on a second. I gotta... Settings. Can I... Vertical sync. View distance. Gamma, motion blur. Frame rate. Maybe field of view. There we go. Let me just up that a bit, because it's a bit narrow for my liking. That's a little better. 75 is way too small. Yeah, I got that. Sprint. Ah, yes. Good old... Huh. Big ship there. Who would I be avoiding detection from? Well, sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover. Use this to sneak past enemies or sneak up on them to initiate combat. Awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. I guess if I just sneak right under here, I'm safe, right? Timid Canid. Well. That's fine. Nope. Where Start.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
The fuck was that? Looked like I have a super mode. Ow. Low health. Emergency medical inhaler to heal. Costs 1 adreno. Okay. So I just have a quick heal.
Hey, you. Come here.
Sure, what up?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Do I have medical 5? Yeah, Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that,
That's
right?
pretty rough, buddy.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Oh,
Looks
hey.
like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
I guess I have medical
Hope you
5.
don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Yeah, what's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a
so they're
single
here
shot.
because of the ship
bad,
I'm
huh?
supposed to be getting. I've got, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Ooh.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am? Yeah.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
You keep saying that.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
And off. Yahoo! Look at this gun. Ooh, and 102 bullets? Sweet. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah, this is a Fallout game, alright. Time to pick up all the loot. And he gave me a saber too, right? How do I get... weapon management. Okay. So, Sentry Saber, one-handed melee, not ideal, but I'll take it. Can I swap? No. Okay, I can swap with the mouse wheel. Real tempting.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation? Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing Q slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have very limited time in this mode. Staying still drains your TTT meter very slowly. Oh, so this is their take on VATS. Alright, where are we? That works. Give me those. Give me those. Yes, give me all of this. Give me. Hand-picking, hacking and picking locks. Bypass shunts used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Oh, so it's automatic. And I need one more mag thing. Okay, you guys have any more of those mag bits? Okay, so I need one more. See if I can find one around and then come back here. More marauders. Maybe they'll have some loot. Oh, fuck you. Where's that other... There he is. Oh, maybe I should have gone with guns after all. Oh, another saber? That's empty. Doesn't really help. Where's that? You guys got any of those mag things around? Anything? I don't want to have to walk back here. Nope. Looks like they don't. Cool. I guess I'm just missing out on the first loot of the game. That's unfortunate. Nice ship.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Sure, whatever. What's up?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid
Ah,
from
right.
off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Man, they're really pushing in the stuff, aren't they? The corporate things. Let's lie.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Yeah, have fun with that. You guys having fun? Cool. I'm just gonna go over this way. Ooh, this is a big ol' area, isn't it? Hey, Primal, what? Residents. Weapon parts, I'll take those. I'll take a shovel too. What are they doing over here? Alright, are you done with the marauders over there? Are you dead? Yeah, there they are. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Oh no, they're dead. Well, guess they're not going to be dealing with landing violations. Where are their bodies in that case? Oh, hey, there's Lieutenant Mercer. I'll take that. And where's the other one? He had to have been around here someplace. I drag the body. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. The other one must have been around here someplace, right? I probably should have watched. Ah, boy. Man, you can't even see the body in the grass. That's actually kind of crazy. Kind of wish I could turn that down a bit, honestly. It makes finding things in here impossible. I don't know where that... Oh, that was him. I looted him already. It's fine then. I think I got everything I need.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Ooh, fancy. This is a big old ship, isn't it?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. Alright, what do we got? I guess my pistol needs some work. Light pistol, 100 DPS, 100 DPS, Spacer's Choice. Compare. Condition. Let's see. Saber. An assault rifle and a sawed-off shotgun. And a bunch of armor. What does repairing it cost? Oh, cost weapon parts. Which I don't have enough for this. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll hold on to the sawed-off shotgun for now. What's over here?
Please be advised that
Using a respec. Oh. No. No, I don't have enough points to do anything with a
will not
respec.
make you a better person. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Wait, there's a ladder. Ooh, what do we got? Store I can't get into. Canteen. Logger. This is probably where we're going to be storing a lot of junk, come to think of it. See a bunch of
Marauder,
rooms.
please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Okay, I guess that's actually everything. This ship is surprisingly not that large.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Back away from the navigation console. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh, what are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
The dumb option wasn't that dumb.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Nod and smile.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Oh, that's easy. I'll just steal some.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Got it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ooh, leveled up. Let's see. Lovely increases your health points, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's open that up. Anti-Cleo, huh? Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. As you do, every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Alrighty, so in that case, I'll go here. Oh, wow, that's... I see. So, how about... if I go with my dialogue, I'm not going to be able to... Actually, if I go for lie right now, I can put 5 in there and have 40 lie, which gives me scramble duration plus 7 seconds, and terrifies area of effect plus 100. Let's see. What does this do? And then over here, let me put... I'm actually going to up my stealth a little bit. Just to get lockpicks up so I can open things a little easier. And... where should I put the last one? I'll just put it in... I'll put it in melee, because I'm probably going to need that. Just a hunch. Alright. Melee power attacks. Holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack. Combat dialogue abilities. You lock to combat a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. What? There's a lot of things. Okay, perks. Negotiator cost 1 perk point. 50 XP. Damage when alone in party. Fast travel when encumbered. I'm going to be real. That's probably what I'm going to get. Quicken the Dead. Tactical time dilation recharge rate. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Carrying capacity. Additional ammo stocks and vendors. Perk point. Blah, blah, blah. Companion crit chance. Base armor rating. I am going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Because having money to work with seems like it'll be much more useful. Alright, so with that all taken care of, I guess now I need to... oh, hi.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time
this month.
Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, see?
Man, this is a corporate hellhole, isn't
You
it?
don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Okay, hold on.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers.
Ah.
You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Fine. You know, I could also just shoot him right now. It seems like a waste. Now let me real quick just two-handed melee. That's what I'm looking for. 73, 42 DPS. Hold on, let me see. 36 damage, 36 damage. Yeah, that'll do. And for good measure, I shouldn't use that one, but I will put this one on here. Got me a good old shovel. These girls more than 3 swing combos. All melee weapons can block. And I've got an assault rifle, which only has 46 shots. So I'm just going to keep the shovel out for now. I'm going to examine this little fort over here, because I'm curious what this is. Ah, marauders. Oh, guess I'm not very stealthy.
I smell
Get back here. Got him. Alright, what do we got? What do you have on you? Can I not? Can't search him for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, how about you? And how about primal? Nothing on the doggo. Take those. Here, no. How about over here? Cool. Why couldn't I search this guy, though? Because it looked like he had a nice gun on him, but I can't... whatever. I bet I was supposed to go through here. Yep, right there's a Marauder Vandal. So how about I come over this way and... Got him. Where's the other guy? Where'd he... Wow, that is the most obvious trap. Oh, there he is. Perfect. I've avenged your friends, dude. Skyrim up a mountain, as you do. Ooh, there's a ship. No, that's the ship I was in. I thought there was another ship on this hill or something. Ah, look at the town. Beautiful. You know, this game actually really does look good. Why do I have a little gun icon? 100%, 48%, 100%. So the shovel's not in the best condition. Can I crouch jump?
Whoa,
No.
hey, where'd you come from?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Too late.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor, like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
I feel like...
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from Associate in Humor.
Associate in humor. I'm going to be real. The corporate thing is either going to really grow on me when everyone does it, or it's going to get real annoying real fast. Let's see, look to make a little money. What do we got?
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
What?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Well, I do have quite a lot of intimidate.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
What else you got? Oh, nah, I think I'm good. Corporate recruits, corporate trooper, cool. Now here's the real question. Am I going to have to load in to enter this town? Is this a separate zone? Yes, it is. With pinpoint timing, your block can stagger the enemy attacking you. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Block timing is pretty handy. Oh, this is the spot. I think this is the place where the video introduction for the game was forced.
Friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
This is a hospital? How can you tell? There's nothing saying it's a hospital. Anyway, barbershop. You're Conrad, right?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Everyone's about the law.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, so you're a full barber surgeon.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers.
A pair of lucky clippers?
No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, what do you have? Let's see. I'll let you know if I think of anything. Yeah.
Much obliged.
Okay, you seem pretty legit, all things considered. Let me just... Any other bodies? So you got a... What is this? A letter from Phyllis. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company is going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spitzer's choice property. Oh man, this is a corporate hellhole, right? Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his What? You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth so we're nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Any gold teeth around here? Tartarus sauce. Hey, what up? Didn't steal anything. What's going on?
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Oh, actually, let's see this one first.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding
58,
gangrene.
you say? That's pretty good. I know about Eugene.
You know about Eugene? How?
You left the note there! Shrug.
Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck? Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't... They're probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings.
Really?
I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. All right. Cool. That was easy. There's the cannery. Halcyon wanted. Gillarm, Gill, and Trim. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Gillarm and Trim, former Spacer's Choice Associate Mechanic, terminated from his position and escorted from Edgewater on the grounds of unauthorized use of adrenatime. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, theft, and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty payment on delivery. See Constable Rees for details. Bert Birdie Cotton. What'd he do? No longer in good standing, at large and dangerous, wanted for destruction of company property, murder, sedition, unauthorized use. Doc Maybell. Alright, not much here. I wonder if I do enough shit, my name's gonna be on here too.
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you got your health.
This is the constable. Oh, that's the cannery. Maintenance. Ooh, is there a... Yes, perfect. So let me just... Can I repair my shovel? That'll take me... No, I can't. I do not have enough weapon parts. Oh, but I can break down some of my spare stuff. So if I break down at least 2 of my sabers... Because I have 3 of the things for some reason. That should give me enough weapon parts, right? How many weapon parts do I have? 16. Man. Oh, wait. I also had a spare gun, didn't I? Yeah, I have a spare pistol, so I can just scrap this other one. Ta-da! Let me just, repair the sawed-off shotgun so I can use it. Oh, and actually, I have a bunch of spare mining gear, don't I? What? Rebuilt mining gear, mining gear, mining gear. So, scrap that. Scrap those two. Armor parts. So, it's a different thing entirely. Good to know. But I now have a working shotgun, which is pretty sick. Alright, while I'm here, who am I? Let's see, grave matter. Set to active. So, who am I looking for around here? That's another area. This one is in the cannery, which is much better to work with. And no loading. Look at that. Nobody's around, right? Return to route. Nothing there. Okay. Someone upstairs. That makes things easy. Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees, yeah.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Well, that was easy. Oh.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Ah.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Said he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Ooh, man, that is a messed up situation. This is unlocked. Hey, I'll tail that. Nobody saw it. Hospital blocker. One-handed melee? Nah. Man, this is a messed up society. Like, comedically so. Okay, so there's just a nondescript building.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Who?
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Maybe. I'm here to collect your Martin Abernathy? Yeah.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Yeah, you are. Gravesite fees. Pay him.
So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear
that
it
works.
from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
I'm interested.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Okay.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders.
Oh, that makes it way easier.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I will, if you'll pay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
He's a junkie.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Oh, well, that makes things nice and easy. All right.
You're making a mistake
So,
for Abernathy.
yeah, what's it to you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, let me worried about that.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Yeah, can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it, yeah.
That's all I can ask of you.
Yeah, Esther, I think I can do it for you. Alright, so, in that case, who is left on my list? Actually, let me pull up my journal. And can I put a second one on there? Guess not. I'll just go take care of Ludwig real quick because he's outside of town, and then I'll go to the community center. Sultana Cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Okay, where? Oh, all the way over there. Jeez. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice, now with extra added artificial ingredients and no cost. Man, they're going whole hog with all the corporate nonsense, aren't they? I can appreciate that. Ow. Okay, you are...
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Oh, you're a tough guy,
You
huh?
ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally falling.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Don't care. Alrighty, so back to Silas. Ooh, that's pretty. How you doing, bud?
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yes, actually. We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Grave
I'm
digging's
gonna
a
take care of
fine
the
profession.
IOU thing first.
Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list.
Really? That's it?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess I can't really deal with that, huh? The people of Halcyon have short memories. Okay, so along tomorrow. Where is this telling me to go? Way over that way. Let me just... over... Oh, wow, this is a very large cemetery, actually, isn't it? Can I go in here? No. Can I take those? Yes, I can. And while I'm at it, let me see. Yeah. 10 points. Why am I... Oh, my hibernation suit increases them. I see. That's handy. How about if I... Let's see, at 40, or at 40, I get competent, coward duration, and then I can up those. Yeah, at this point in the game, I think my combat skills are probably as good as they need to be. I don't foresee any problems dealing with these raiders, really. So I will just boost up my non-combat skills as high as I can, because why not? Man, this place is run down. Evicted. Can't get in these buildings, obviously. Oh. Hello there. Good old shovel. Oops. Okay, come on, just turn around, bud. Oh, you want to. Come on. Come on. Whew. That... I am starting to reconsider my decision to not put any points into my combat skills. Though at the same time... if I used my guns, it might be... Whoop, shit.
Gonna find you!
Yeah, you have fun with that. Okay, that's a toughie boy. Okay, let me just run away very quickly. Okay, so first... And you wanna back up a bit there? Ow. A lot of them. Got him. Alright, faster heal, please. Come on, I know you're there. There we go. Let me just clean you out. There's another fellow over here, I believe. Oh, those are not... Weird. Why do these enemies sometimes not show up as lootable? I'll take that, though, for sure. Cool. So I think that takes care of business. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, I'll take those. So those are credits. I see. Ah, I don't have enough lockpicking. No way to actually jump across. Ow. That's fine. It'll heal up on its own. Anything in here? Yeah, a bunch of lockers. Speed grab? It's probably some kind of drug. Hey, I have enough. What do I get from this? Criminal activities. Avoid being seen if you want to engage without consequences. Oh my god, look at all this. An axe. I gotta equip that. Look at that. Yeah, it's way better. Oh, because this was also damaged. I see. Alright. Cool, very cool. The damage... Ooh, I'll take those. The damage... no, not the damage. The durability decay on these weapons is pretty extreme, though. Like, that... I used the gun just now and it dropped 3%. Okay, what we got? There's... Ooh, what's this? How did you guys not hear all of that stuff going on? Seriously. These explode? Yes, they do. I probably should increase my one-armed handguns because this is pretty poor. Seriously, this is pathetic. I'm landing headshots on these guys and doing nothing. Alright, let me just buff up. There we go. Jesus. Or maybe I should just stop using pistols. That's also a valid option. Where did that guy die? Over here. Nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out for a second. Because I need to recover my HP. Last thing I want to do is go in there and just immediately die. Is there a way to actually sneak up onto the second floor here? There's a side one. Oh, there's some stuff. I'm glad I came around here. Ah, there's a back entrance. What is that? Oh, landmines. Of course there's landmines. At least they're neon green. And that's, I guess, concussive. Assault rifle, I'll take that. Can I disable that? No, I cannot. I do not have the ability to disable these landmines, which is unfortunate. So I guess I'm hanging out for a little bit longer while I recover health. It's unfortunate. What are those landmines doing back there anyway? See rusted out ships. Oh, I can go in here. Is this... No, I can't. Oh, there's a chest, though. Take those. Take those. What else have we got? Alright, I'm healed up enough, I think. Titus. Oh, there's a lot of guys in here immediately. Okay, then. I was not prepared for this. Are you serious, dude? There we go. What's over here? A bunch of exhibits, I guess, but these don't really matter to me at the moment. I'm just going to retain my level of health and stealth, as it were. Take some bits, though. There. There. Whoop, parts. I'll take this. I'm gonna run out of those mag picks though, which is unfortunate. First aid room key, you say? God, look at all this loot. Right, control armor, big cartridge, a sawed-off shotgun. What do we got here? Messages from Rosenberg. Keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully you won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Must lodge complaint. Your obsession with this Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. Players to update you regarding your quest for one adult Manta Queen. You may remember our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Whoops. Okay, so I will endeavor to not deal with a Manta Queen in the future. Oh, Bard. Oh, okay, so now I can go in. That wasn't really much of a block, was it? A vending machine discovered? Why is this important? Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. Hack skill of 20 allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation or a hack skill of 40. Ah, do I have... I need to upgrade my hack. Cool. Oh, I see. Oh, restricted stock. I see. Okay, so that's what it means by restricted items. Ooh, the tossball stick is that powerful? Hold on. I have a telescoping staff, which is more powerful than that. So I'll swap that around. I do not have a tossball stick, unfortunately. I do have a sawed-off shotgun, though. I should probably use. There we go. Plain and pure water, Adreno. What else have we got here? Whoops. Food, Adreno. That's nothing. Cartridges. Cabinet. Red noodles. That's outside. That's probably the back entrance I found earlier. No reason to go there. Jesus, die! Christ. Why was he so tough? I wonder if there's a stealth perk that increases melee damage when you kill someone from stealth. I must have scooped that guy's stuff. Renal model spaceship. Cartridges. Or anything here? No, nobody here. Cool. Spaceships. An antique saber. Oh, there's a guy there. I'm gonna just not stand next to that. How much? Let's see. Two-handed melee, 44 DPS versus 54. Nah. Antique saber looks like is not anything useful. Nice. Didn't even get a shot off. That's the main room. Spacers Chew. Okay, I've harvested all that stuff. So I believe all that remains is the top floor, and then I have free reign of this building. Let's go, club. Yeah, I think you might see me. So I will instead opt to... The other one's moving too? Oh no, that's all kinds of bad. Alright, let's swap it up then, huh? You know where I am? Of course you don't. Man, that took way too much. Ah, so that's how you also get the first aid room key if you didn't feel like sneaking around. I see. Smart. Expected, but smart. I wonder if there's pickpocketing in the game. I imagine there is, right? Yeah, so they would have just picked up the key from up here, and then you would be able to grab it, because it would have been in one of these offices. I guess the easy way to do it is just to walk downstairs instead of jumping off the ledge like I was going to. Do not have the ability to open that computer, which is unfortunate. Bard. How do I get in there then? That's definitely where it is, so how do you get in there if it's barred? Can't hack. Is there a keycard machine I'm supposed to use? Is there another entrance, maybe? So what are these exhibits? If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Sultana is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean, or salt tuna. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Salt tuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's why when our trusty Spacer Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Ew. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Canid. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunted packs, while domestic canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. It's like hyenas. Coming soon, feast your eyes on the great frilled mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. They can't get it in there because they couldn't kill it. What a shame. Okay, oh, it was... Wow. I feel foolish now. I could have literally just walked in there at any time. Oh, now I can get in here easier, so it's fine. What do we got? Dervish Mist, Pep Pills... Ollie Toxi-free? More parts. There's the stuff. Anything else of worth? Yes. plasma cutter. Hold on. One-handed melee. Darn. I really should have invested in one-handed melee. Dex seems like a good build. I hope there's some good stuff for strength. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to go out the back entrance because it's probably loaded with explosives. So I'm just gonna go out the front. Like any reasonable person. And when I get back, I guess I probably should look at repairing my stuff. Presented by Spacer's Choice. Get your Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Alrighty, so let's give Esther the stuff. Because I don't trust what's-his-face, and I got the money I needed from him anyway. She's paying more. Dissenters in our midst. Is Spacer's Choice the only one, though? That's what I want to know. Get over here.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Hey, Esther, what's up?
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious, yeah, who are you giving that to? Ooh, I got 700 bits?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
What do you do here, yeah?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Yeah. Hey, level 4. Sick. First, though, no botched quests. Good. Find a power regular, but now, how about this, huh? Skills, 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 skills. Ah! One away from hacking. Now 9, huh? How about I put this into... Let's see, where's male guns? There they are. I need to buff those up quite a bit. Time dilation location hits. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTT maims or cripples those body parts. So it's VATS. I can work with that. Oh, right, perk. Can I afford these? Requires 5 previous perks. How about... How about this? Fast travel while encumbered. Because I foresee myself definitely using that.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Sorry, I'll just be...
Saltuna Cannery, huh? Oh, wait, right, of course! That makes sense. The big factory in town.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dobson, sir.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's
I have my shotgun equipped.
technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going wrong.
Yeah, show me.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Not fish? What are you putting in these cans? People? Requires Reed's key to unlock,
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah, you do.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town boss. I was about to say that, actually. I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of
That's
Conduct.
oddly specific.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Yeah,
I'm Reed Thompson,
Yeah.
Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yeah, I don't work for Spacer's Choice. I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I could remove Mr. Thompson's
I
head.
beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I feel like whoever wrote this did so... Is this Chris Avallone? It might have been Avallone. I feel like he did this by channeling every Dilbert comic he possibly could. Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, yeah, what do you mean by that?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are
I
not
see.
legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Yeah.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
I could, though.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith. for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay, so here's the question. Let's see. Companions provide combat skill support. Skills increase... Your skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. So it's all passive stuff, effectively. Now, what would happen... Let me just save right here. What would happen if I were to, say... do this, and then that. Followed by that.
Are you out of your mind? You just killed
Yeah, I did. I know. It was great.
You enjoyed that? Are you some kind of psychopath?
Maybe a bit.
I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
Look, I didn't mean to kill the guy. Sometimes I just get confused.
You can't help yourself, huh? Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it. Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Nice. Hey, that was pretty easy. First, let's see. They got some stuff. Got some stuff. And what do you have on you? Oh my, look at this. A reed key. Now, what is back here? What do we got? What do we have? Hell yes. What's in here? Ooh, a lot of stuff. Look at all that. And what about on your computer? What does this say? From R. Thompson. In case of my death, to whom it may concern, if you're reading this, that I'm no longer the outpost manager for Edgewater. Whether through the shedding of my mortal coil, through natural causes, or through early retirement, the stewardship of Edgewater has passed on to someone else. You. But most importantly, it's imperative that you keep the Spacer's Choice family together. Adelaide McDevitt and her followers have taken camp in the old botanical lab. Their place is here working with us. Adelaide is impervious to reason and refuses to entertain diplomatic overtures. The only way to induce her into coming back is by heading into the geothermal plant, cutting off her power, and leading her people back to Edgewater. With the power shut off at the botanical labs, feel free to repossess any useful equipment contained therein, especially power regulators. Postscript, if you do restore the power to Edgewater, would you consider mentioning my name in the Profits Report? A little posthumous credit couldn't hurt. From corporate. Mr. Thompson, your request for additional building materials has been denied. The walls around Edgewater were built 30 years ago by your predecessor. Any alterations, expansions, or repairs to this wall must be signed and approved by your predecessor. If your predecessor is unavailable due to incarceration, re-education, or death, it is your responsibility to attain a last will and testament demonstrating your predecessor's intentions. Wow, that's fucked. Alright, well that was a fun little break in violence. Let me just load that up. And I now have knowledge that shotgun in time slow on the head is effective. That music.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah, what up?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well do you know the deserters? Yeah, do you know Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Why were they arguing? Yeah.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I find him? Yeah.
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
I'll think about it. East side of town. So that place. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. This is the whole mission.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Fancy place. But that, I think, is actually where I am going to call it. It's somewhat late for me, and I think this is a game I just want to play on my own, honestly. Like, it seems cool. I want to just be able to go in, do all the dumb shit I want, and just sort of mess around for hours at a time with different things to see what works. I might even restart a couple times because... well, not having lockpicking and hacking is actually hurting me more than I thought it would. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it there for today. So, thanks for stopping by, thanks for checking out the game. And I will see you next time.